According to statistics, SMEs constitute 90% of the private sector, which contributes 80% of all manufacturing output and provides 2.5 million jobs. However, only 30% of them live to celebrate their third birthday.
Yes, most people, most especially startups, always target to the long market, it's evident, and others give products which don't meet the market standards. It all comes back to information as I started from the start. Because no one wants to go into the market and deliver a half-baked product. And no one wants to go to the market and say, my clients are Nikororo and they want to go to Bugorovi. No, we all go into business with this kind of right expectations. But when we are not informed, the ignorance is the one which drives us to make less standard products, target long markets and everything. So the challenge why people target long markets is number one, research. We don't do research. We are a country where we wake up every day and we think like, I should start up a real estate company, and boom, you start from the money you have. You did not do research. You did not go into the market to understand what we call the market surge. Where is the market going 1 year from now, another year from now? So along the way, you started a real estate business maybe, thinking my clients are people who are in the corporate world, and then you realize people in the corporate world maybe are not renting or maybe are not buying properties. So you end up targeting the long customers because of ignorance. So it all goes back to having less information. Then another on the aspect of having less products of a lower standard, it comes back to the need for quicker money. Most of our generation is about getting rich quickly. So when you are within the business and you're struggling, you need rent to keep the business on, you need money to sustain you along the way. People always look for the shortcut, say, let me release this product prematurely. You're going for quick cash, but then along the way, even the small cash you've been getting is going to be away, so business will totally collapse. So it's true, there is a target of long customers and low standard products within the market which have contributed much to business failures. But this is all brought by less information. We don't value information when we are going into business.
So how do you turn an idea into a business?
So it's about checking, scanning your idea to see how implementable it is in the market. How do people respond to it? What solution is it providing and for how long? And then when you've already understood this, you go down to the basics of business. You follow the basics, the legal matters of the business, the environmental impact of the business of your idea. Some ideas may come up and they get a lot of rejection.
First, come up with your awesome idea. It could be a mobile application, a physical product, or it could be a service you provide to people. You decide. After, you go to the second step, where you will have to research the idea and understand it quite well. Before you invest any money in a business, you should know whether there is a market for it. So do some research.
So it's about going into deep research, understanding all this idea, and then you structure a business starting from step 1, step 2, legalization, you go to licensing, you go to building systems, you go to marketing, you go to sales, you go to everything as a business. Most of the times we start business ideas and we just feel like because I have an app that solves people's problem, maybe I have an app that solves traffic jam in Kampala, I just want to put it out in the market. But then there are a lot of strategies. You have to develop marketing plans, you have to look through the legal matters of it, you need to look through the competition, what will competition respond about it. You need to look through a lot of things. It's not just something I can mention from 1 to 3 to 10, but basically it's about taking a good survey and design good plans and strategies, but making it happen.
Make a business plan. Validate your idea. Your idea is absolutely worthless if you keep it to yourself and do not test it with actual customers. Make it a must-have, not a nice-to-have.
So get consultants. People, they can be your friends, they can be people you know from the business world. They can even be from another discipline out of what you want to do. So consult